It's 2025, and the world's most powerful military forces have something in their arsenal that seems straight out of a science fiction movie. But it's not a movie, it's reality. Welcome to a world where tech isn't just the future, it's already here, rewriting the rulebook for warfare. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear will challenge everything you thought you knew about military tech. It's mind-bending, jaw-dropping, and let's face it, downright terrifying. First, let's talk about drones. I know, you've probably heard about drones before, maybe even seen one hovering around your backyard like a nosy neighbor. But we're talking next-level stuff here. We're not just talking about drones that snap photos of your garden. We're talking about autonomous killers in the sky, swarming like bees, equipped with laser-guided precision. We're talking drones that communicate with each other like a squadron of fighter jets in perfect formation. Imagine this, a swarm of drones, each one the size of a basketball, weaving through the air like synchronized dancers. They can track enemy movements, relay intel, and in some cases, they can even decide who to eliminate without a human making the call. It's advanced algorithms, and it's all happening in real time. The Pentagon's already been testing these drones, and trust me, they're not your neighborhood hobbyist plastic toy. They're designed to do one thing: obliterate. And these aren't just flying machines. They're highly intelligent, using their own judgment to strike targets with deadly accuracy. No human error, no second guessing. Now, let's get into the real stuff, the tech that's making the movies look like child's play. Enter the world of hypersonic weapons. Forget about missiles that take forever to get to their target. These things move faster than you can blink. We're talking speeds 5 times the speed of sound or more. A missile that can travel at Mach 5, that's 3,800 miles per hour, leaving the enemy with no time to react. By the time you hear the sonic boom, the missile's already hit its target. Think about that for a second. You don't even have time to blink before you're obliterated. China, Russia have both been developing these hypersonic weapons. But let's not forget about the US. The United States isn't sitting idly by either. The Navy's already launched test projects for these weapons, and trust me, they're not far behind. They've got missiles designed to break through the atmosphere, and they can travel across continents faster than a commercial airliner can fly from New York to London. You'd have no chance of dodging this attack. It's game over before the first beep of the radar. You think that's bad? Let's talk about the real game changer: directed energy weapons. Lasers, folks. Yeah, you heard me right. We've got military-grade lasers now. These things don't just shine bright for fun, they're designed to fry anything in their path. No more rocket-propelled grenades bouncing off armored vehicles. No, we've got weapons that literally melt through steel like butter on a hot day. In 2023, the US Navy tested a laser weapon system aboard the USS Portland, and it was terrifyingly effective. The system burned a drone out of the sky in seconds, turning it into a piece of scrap metal. And here's the thing, it's all powered by electricity, not explosives. Think about that for a second. Instead of firing a missile, they're just turning up the juice on a laser beam and boom, target neutralized. No noise, no explosions, just a high-pitched whine and a flash. And this technology is only getting better. In the next few years, we're looking at lasers powerful enough to shoot down missiles, disable enemy jets, and even disable satellites from thousands of miles away. But lasers aren't the only energy weapons being tested. Railguns are making waves too. These massive weapons use electricity to launch projectiles at hypersonic speeds, far beyond anything traditional artillery could ever do. In a fraction of a second, a railgun can fire a projectile at 8,000 miles per hour. That's faster than a bullet and harder than steel. Forget about dodging that. It's already on top of you before you even see it coming. And just to keep things exciting, the next frontier is military exoskeletons. We're talking about literal suits that turn regular soldiers into walking tanks. Think Iron Man, but without the need for a multi-billion-dollar tech budget. The exoskeletons under development can boost a soldier's strength and endurance, allowing them to carry equipment that would normally require a small vehicle. These suits can help soldiers run faster, jump higher, and lift heavier loads, basically turning humans into SUPERUMNs. The U.S. Army's been experimenting with the Talos program, Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit, which is essentially a prototype of a super soldier. Imagine a soldier in a body armor that's not only bulletproof but also provides augmented reality for battlefield navigation. The suit is a mix of technology and strength-enhancing materials that would make you think of sci-fi movies, except they're not fictional anymore. And guess what? The Chinese and Russians are also working on their own versions of these exoskeletons, so the race is on. Soldiers in suits so powerful, they could hold off an entire enemy platoon by themselves. As we dig deeper into this world of futuristic military tech, let's not forget the rise of robotic tanks and autonomous ground vehicles. Imagine a battlefield filled with fully autonomous vehicles and no drivers, no humans involved, just machines executing precise, coordinated strategies. These machines are programmed to learn from their environment, make decisions, and adapt in real time. The U.S. Army's Robotic Combat Vehicle (RCV) program is already testing these machines. And soon we'll have robotic units patrolling conflict zones, providing logistical support and engaging targets all on their own. But that's not all. You think human soldiers are the only ones getting a high-tech upgrade? Think again. Robotic dogs have already entered the military. No, it's not a joke. These robotic dogs are the perfect companions for soldiers in urban warfare, carrying heavy loads, detecting explosives, and scouting dangerous areas, all without putting a human at risk. If you thought you could escape a robotic dog, think again. These things can run at full speed, navigate obstacles, and do things a regular soldier couldn't even dream of. And it gets crazier. Quantum computing is coming to the battlefield. While you might have heard about quantum computers in the realm of theoretical physics, these things are actually becoming a part of military strategies. The U.S. Department of Defense has been working with quantum computers for faster encryption and decoding. What does that mean for you? Well, imagine a world where even the most secure communications can be cracked and deciphered in a split second. In warfare, this tech would allow for unprecedented speed and power. It could decrypt enemy communications in real time, predict enemy movements, and even execute counterstrikes before the opponent even realizes they're being attacked. But all these mind-blowing technologies have one fatal flaw: they're making wars more dangerous, faster, and let's face it, way more impersonal. Imagine a drone deciding when and where to strike, or a railgun obliterating an enemy target before the person even realizes they're being targeted. This is warfare as we've never seen before, and it's not just a matter of faster missiles or smarter robots. These technologies are reshaping how conflicts are fought and how many lives are lost. And the scary part, this tech is only getting more advanced. There's no slowing down. The military's endless pursuit of technological dominance means the battlefield of tomorrow will look like something out of a dystopian novel, the world of military. Technology is a rapidly changing landscape, and we're only scratching the surface. With AI, lasers, drones, hypersonic missiles, and robotic soldiers, the future of warfare is not just advanced, it's unrecognizable. You better believe that the next time you look at a battlefield, it won't be the soldiers you see, it'll be the machines. And one last thing. The next time someone tells you that we've reached the pinnacle of military technology, just remind them that we've only just begun. The real sci-fi has yet to be unleashed.